Hi friends, welcome back to channel SciTech Guru. In this video, I'm going to do the speed test and the RAM management test comparison between POCO F3 GT versus the Realme X1 Max device. And during this process, I'll try to use the 5 slightly kind of big games and 5 small games. So let's see which phone will be able to open this many games faster and which phone can actually store them in the background RAM management. So one quick note, I'll be using the Game Turbo in this phone and I'll try to use the high performance mode and I'll try to use the Pro Gamer mode as well, which is present in the game settings. I'll try to show you all those things once after we do the basic restart test. So let's do the restart first and let's see. And this is going to be really interesting friends, because this is my first time doing this kind of side by side comparison using the Pro Gamer mode. So every time I used to use high performance mode but not Pro Gamer mode. So sometimes using this kind of Pro Gamer mode also makes slightly kind of better improvement in operating speeds. So that's what I'm going to exactly check in this video. Will it affect anything major or not? And let me know in the comment section below friends what other phones you want me to definitely do this similar kind of comparisons. I'll be able to do those kind of comparisons as soon as possible. And let me know in the comments what phones you are planning to buy in the Flipkart sale or maybe in the Amazon sale, because I'll be planning to make the videos on those phones as soon as possible. And both phones are connected to the same kind of Wi-Fi network, which I need to show you first because that's most important thing obviously. And is 2.4 gigahertz and is 2.4 gigahertz. That's perfectly done. And one more thing, in the Realme X1 Max I need to clear the process manager which is present here. As a deep clean I need to do before starting the test in this device. So all the apps should be completely clean. So as you can see, all the deep clean is done in the Realme X1 Max, and the next thing is to turn on the high performance mode. So high performance mode is on, and the next thing is to open the game space, and Pro Gamer mode is on. As you can see, doesn't matter what game I open, the Pro Gamer mode will be on automatically because I did enable that. Next thing, I can enable this quick startup as well, but sometimes it will definitely clear the background RAM management as well. So that's the reason I'm not allowing this kind of quick startup application option as well. Right now I'm not enabling. Only Pro Gamer mode I did enable. Maybe in the next, after later on other videos, I'll definitely enable the quick startup as well. So now let me to clear everything from the background. So all the apps are completely clean, and you can see the RAM availability between both phones. So after clearing all the applications, these are RAM availability between both phones. Now let's get started friends without wasting any time. So here comes the first game, which is Asphalt 9 game. Let's see Asphalt 9 which phone can actually open fast. 1, 2 and 3. And Game Turbo is starting here, and the Realme X1 Max game space is also starting over there. So it should be really good. Let's see, using the Pro Gamer mode and using this kind of high performance mode, how much impact it gonna make in the Realme X1 Max, how much a difference. So can it actually be fast? Yes, it's first than the POCO F3 GT. As you can see, I think the Pro Gamer mode is on automatically in all the games, so you should not be worried about that. So one point for the Realme X1 Max, and next point, let's see which phone wins. 1, 2 and 3. Battleground. So both phones are opening with the same pace, not bad. And first the POCO F3 GT was able to load the image first, then the Realme X1 Max. And first phone to open is POCO F3 GT. As you can see here, POCO F3 GT did open the Battlegrounds mobile game faster. So 1 point for the POCO F3 GT as well. Next is a Call of Duty game. 1, 2 and 3. So don't worry friends, I did enable the high performance mode. That's next level performance you will get if you try to enable this kind of high performance mode option. So right now both phones are loading with the same pace, and let's see which phone asks that kind of confirmation first. That's what I'm going to exactly check it. Confirmation, I'm not getting it auto logging in at this moment, and first logging in the POCO F3 GT, but I think the Realme X1 Max, maybe it's some files are downloading. But before this video only I did open the game, but again maybe it's downloading right now. Let me try to do one thing. I'll try to clear this in the background RAM management, then I'll try to start this only one Call of Duty game again, because I need to keep this both even. So once it's downloaded and finish everything, it's taking some time. I'm not sure why it got stuck at the end. 100%. The game successfully downloaded, and let me try to start again this game, just only the Call of Duty game. 1, 2 and 3. In both phones I'm starting at same time. So you can see the both phones are loading at same pace as well. And now let's see. So now both phones successfully downloaded and installed all the resources, and they will be first login page came in the Realme X1 Max and then in the Poco F3 GT, and we should be able to see the login starting first. So both phones not bad, and Poco F3, I'm not sure why the Realme X1 Max it said that kind of fit game. I think I did open the same Call of Duty game in both phones. I think with the same account. That's the reason it got logged out in this phone. Now let me open again Call of Duty. I did log in with the two different login IDs in these two phones. Now we should be able to see the difference. So hopefully, and both phones are loading with the same speed, and both are showing with the login page at same time, and they have started to logging in. And let's see which phone can open first, and here comes the winner, slightly faster in the Poco F3 GT. I'm not sure whether you noticed or not. You can check in the slow motion, slightly faster in the Poco F3 GT, little bit. Next is the FIFA game 1 2 3. So FIFA game, I think there should be some kind of maintenance happening for this kind of game. So before starting this game, I did check in the Play Store, and the game, yes, still the maintenance going on. So I'll just try to keep the FIFA game in the background. Next is a standoff 2 game, and so you can clearly see I'm trying to use a game turbo and gain space toward the time with a pro gamer mode turned on as well. So pro gamer mode and the high performance mode definitely slightly will increase the speed of opening. So you can see the Realme X1 Max did open this standoff 2 game slightly faster. Rest are very small games, so it should not be take much time. It's very small games only. Angry Birds. But after opening this all small games, we need to check the RAM management. So how much efficient the both phones are actually managing with this kind of heavy task in terms of the RAM management. This is going to be really heavy task. So as I said, so first phone to open is the Poco F3 GT, and then the Realme X1 Max. So it shows the clear difference here. And next is a Candy Crush. Let's look at the Candy Crush game. So both are slightly kind of not bad in terms of opening the Candy Crush. Next is a Temple Run, and Temple Run also both phones are very close, so not an issue in terms of opening speeds. Nothing much major differences at this point. And final game, which is a Shadow Fighter. Let's see this Shadow Fighter 1 2 3. First showed in the Realme X1 Max this kind of login page, and I'm trying to click. I think it's asking for the update, but I'll try to keep in the background RAM management as well. This is the game, and let me to go to the home screen. Finally friends, all the 10 games are completely open in the background RAM management, and after opening all the 10 games, try to look at the RAM management, how much it's showing availability. 6.3 GB of 8 GB is available, and 2.28 GB is available. So it's not that accurate data you are getting in the Poco F3 GT, so don't worry about that kind of data right now. And now let me to start opening from the last game one by one. I'll try to come from the back side of the games. So next is the Temple Run. Let's check how many small games and how many big games can be there in the background RAM management. This is my first time comparing with this kind of huge games, big games, and the combination of mini games as well. So that's going to be really very interesting. So till 5 games, it should not be any problem in both phones. Both phones can definitely handle 5 games. The only question comes to the 6th game, which is Standoff 2. So you can see the background RAM management clearly. Slightly if I try to zoom in, you will be able to see it. Now try to observe the difference 1 2 and 3. So both are kind of loading. Still the game is there in the background RAM management, not bad. Okay, next is a FIFA game. Let's see the FIFA game, because before it showed the maintenance as happening in the FIFA game. Let's check the FIFA game. So somewhere it should be there. Yes, you can actually see the FIFA game is in maintenance. Let's tap on same time 1 2 3. So right now in the Poco F3 GT, it's there in the background RAM management, whereas in the Realme X1 Max, it's closed. You can clearly see. So one point again, the Poco F3 GT was able to perform in this case. Next is Call of Duty. Let's check the Call of Duty. Is a Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3. Boom. So Poco F3 GT was able to keep in the background again. Free Fire and Call of Duty, two games were there in the background, friends. I'm not sure whether this can actually keep the Battlegrounds mobile game or not, but let's see. 1, 2, and 3. So, Realme X1 Max clear from the background RAM management, but Poco F3 was able to keep this game in the background RAM management. Battlegrounds mobile game as well. So, overall, in terms of the RAM management, slightly Poco F3 GT has got advantage in terms of keeping them in the background RAM management. That's what I would say. Let's see whether the Poco F3 GT can do 10 out of 10 or not. I don't think so. Last game, I'm not sure in the Poco F3 GT, but let's see. No. As you can see, friends, so the final winner is in terms of the RAM management, the Poco F3 GT. In terms of the speed test, the Realme X1 Max, because I did use the high performance mode and the pro gamer mode. So using those, definitely it will impact a lot of speeds. If you don't use those, the speed can be slightly slow than the Poco F3 GT. That's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video. This is a quick comparison between both phones in terms of the speed test and the RAM management test comparison. Let me know in the comment section below what are the phones you want next in terms of the speed test. See you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.